Evening, everyone. I'm trying out this new time just to see how things are working. I have to keep trying different times to get used to the new environment I'm in. Hello, Chona and Pita. Thank you so much. Wow, I am just trying out this new time just to see how things work because I know it is very late for all of you in the Philippines. Nice to see you, Chona. Nice to see you. I know it is late. All of you must be getting ready to be in bed and ready to go into sweet dreams. So I quickly went down and had my breakfast. I said, let me finish my breakfast quickly and come up. So I'm just in my little room. Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Okay, thank you. Because I'm not talking too loud. How do you balance your time between work and personal life? How do you balance your time? That is my topic for today. How do you balance your time between work and personal life? For me, it is very easy because I don't have much of a personal life. There are just a few things that I need to do for myself. But when I was working, I had a full-time job. For me, the personal life was just the time I spend at home. So I may be going to the market, I may be doing some shopping for the home, come home, cooking at home, taking care of my wife in the later years when she couldn't work anymore. Hi, Stephen. Thank you for visiting, Stephen. Nice to see you here. I said, let me try out this early time. Let me see how it works. I'm trying to experiment with the time out here now. to see, which is the best way. I have been coming in the morning at a later time, but then people in the east, like they are ready to go to sleep. It's late for them, so I'm just trying out another time. How's Martha doing today? Sorry if I keep asking every day, but like I don't know, just concerned. Like I don't like to see people, who are ill for a long time, prolonged illness. I know it's very trying for the family, right? I know when my wife was very sick, it was difficult for everyone around us. We all have to try and do things in the best way possible. But it's difficult, it's difficult to see a loved one suffering, So just hope like things will get better in time. You never know, right? You never know. She's doing okay. That's nice. As long as there is life, we have to try and make the best of it. Yeah, it's still cold out here, but my grandkids, they don't wear any warm thing. They are okay in the house. They don't wear any warm thing. But for me, it's cold. For me, it's cold. We just started getting daylight. It was still dark till about 5 minutes ago. It was still dark. Today, okay, Stephen, today, Thursday, right? No, today is Wednesday. I'm still, okay, today is Wednesday. I thought I had to go for my, yes, I thought I had to go for my pension papers to submit it today, but I have to go on Thursday, not Wednesday. So I'll have to go tomorrow. I'm still confused with the days of the week. I'm still confused. Like in Thailand, I was confused, and here again, I'm confused. So today's theme. Can someone talk about today's theme? How do you balance between work and personal life? Like as I said earlier, I have never really had much of a personal life, and my personal life is only like connected to the home and the family. So work time was work, and after work it was personal time at home, doing things for the house and for the wife and you know other things, shopping, cooking, dusting, cleaning. So I don't have like friends to hang around with or anything like that. So I don't really have much of a personal life. And coming down to now, my personal life revolves mainly around my YouTube channel. That's my personal life. And that is my work also at the moment. That is my personal life and that is my work as well. So I am just busy with this. Last night also last night I was completing till late in the night. I went to sleep around 12:30. So I was busy with ClipChamp. I was taking screenshots of ClipChamp, and so I've got shots of ClipChamp. And before that, I did shots of Canva. So I'm going to put first. I'll do ClipChamps first, but ClipChamps needs a lot of editing. So I'll see how that works out, and I'll try to finish that today, and I will put that up on my second channel. So Stephen, Pita, all those who are new uh, to YouTube, you can go there and see how it works. Take some hints and play around with it. Unfortunately, Stephen, you will start work. You will start work tomorrow. Today is Wednesday. You'll start work tomorrow night. So you still have some time. One more day today and tomorrow. One more day. So you can just play around with ClipChamp because I'm just putting the basic things. I'm putting the basic things and explaining something of the basic things, and then you need to play around like with all the extra features that it offers, because there are many features and how to use the features, but you can play around. And Stephen, anytime you need to know anything more, like you're playing around and you're stuck or you want to know something more, please do tell me and I can send me on Messenger and I can explain it to you. Hi, Anku. How are you? Anku, how is the weather in Lucknow now? How is the weather in Lucknow, Anku? Okay, it's windy. All right. Lucknow can get quite cold in December, right? I used to visit Lucknow in December and it used to be quite cold and lots of mist and fog. You get up in the morning and mist and fog is there and very difficult to even see, visibility. And what I love is all the at the station, and also the cycle rickshaws, all of them with a shawl, all of them with a shawl covered up, because it's so cold, and sitting around a fire, many of them sitting around a fire and talking, all the rickshawalas and the coolies at the station. Uh, they don't have fire at the at the railway station, but the cycle rickshaws, they're all sitting together with a fire, in the middle, all talking, smoking BDs. Uh, I'm thinking, Anku, I'm thinking in the month of October, I'm thinking of visiting Darjeeling. So let me see how things work out for me. So in the month of October, because that is a good month to visit Darjeeling. So I want to see my old teachers training college, my old teachers training, what Darjeeling is, how much Darjeeling has improved 6. So when I go to Darjeeling, from Darjeeling, I can take a trip to Lucknow. Yes, from Darjeeling, I can take a trip to Lucknow. So then I will surely come to meet you. I would love to see your garden and all your flowers and all the things you grow over there. It's I see it in the videos. It's so beautiful. And October will be quite a good month in Lucknow. Also, the weather will be quite okay. Anku, I have I have an email. I have an email on my channel. I have an email on my channel. Do send me an email if you don't mind. Just send me an email if you don't mind, because then I can keep in touch with you better. When I have made my plans to come to India, then I can keep in touch with you and you know ask you for certain things, like like accommodation around, where is it convenient to stay and things like that. Because last I visited Lucknow was 19 last I visited Lucknow was in 1979 December. Not even December. I don't think I went in December. But 1979, that was the last time I visited Lucknow. So that's many, many years ago. I can still remember where I used to stay, and Hasrat Ganj and all. I still remember, my el- eldest cousin used to work for a bookshop called L.K. Advani. That was the name of the owner also, L.K. Advani. It was in the Ganj. So, Hasrat Ganj, I think. So, I still remember, like, but Lucknow would have changed so much from that time. So, I like to travel by train, and nowadays I see like the trains have become better. Like, I believe the Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram is a beautiful, beautiful train. Vande Mataram. My sister told me about it, and last week when I met my friend from Australia, he had come to Thailand. He and his wife had come to Thailand. Um, they visited India and they were going back to Australia, and they spent 3 days in Thailand. So I met them, and he was also telling me, he's saying this Vande Mataram is a beautiful train. So yeah, train service has improved a lot in India, and they've got a lot of subway trains and things like that. So I want to make a trip. I want to make a trip there. So this Australian friend, he's planning to go in October. He's planning to go in October. So I told him, if you're going, and his wife is sick, so she cannot travel much. So she told him, you go alone. So I told him, I'll come with you, no problem. I'm not sure how to answer the subject. When I come home from work, I spend my time with Martha. Days off, it depends on what needs to be done. I don't have friends. I visit just family. Stephen, I thought as much, from what I have observed, through our communication. Like, you are like me, no friends, to hang around with, no friends to go out with, and basically it's always just work and home. So that's why. But I just waited for your intake on it, because for us, we don't have a personal life. Our personal life is just with home, right? Our personal life is with home and with family. So I knew your life is quite similar to mine, but you have some extra hobbies, like your hunting, your fishing, your bows and arrows. So you have a lot of personal things to do as well. you know. So like, and it's very interesting uh, to watch your videos, like, how you're making your own bows. And I enjoyed the thing about the bottle opener. You're doing heating the rods, and then bending the rods, and you have all that equipment with you. And I know between your 12 hours of working shift, it's not easy to manage between house and home. But you know our lives are very similar. So like now it's just because of YouTube, and now you are also a YouTuber. So you have to try and divide your time more also now with YouTube. So that's one extra that's one extra burden for you. So you have to really juggle around with your time. I know it's difficult, but we soon get down to a routine, and we are able to manage things and do things so like yesterday, I got down to checking about my visa for India. So I got the website, I got all those links and all that. So um, I'll in due course of time next week, I will sit down to fill up those forms and work on that. So first thing is tomorrow, Thursday, I submit my forms for my pension. That's the first main headache I have to get rid of. So once I am done with that, then let me see how things work out. I just hope all of you can hear me clearly, because I am speaking very softly. I'm upstairs in my room, but I'm trying to speak softly. And I think the headset works because the microphone is very close here, so I don't have to talk loud, and you can still hear clearly. So I hope I'm coming across very clear. So thank you, Chona. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Anku, for being over here. Anku, apart from your gardening and things like that, is there any other kind of work that you do? Do you have like any other kind of full-time work or something like that? So, because then tell us something about your how you balance between work and personal time. So, Anku, I feel like your personal time will be a lot with your gardening, right? A lot of that with the gardening and YouTube. And so, what about your other kind of work? What kind of work do you have, or like if you don't mind sharing, how you balance between work and your personal life? So, Stephen, don't worry. I can identify with what you have said. Because for me, it's the same. So now that my wife is not around, and I'm always moving, or I'm staying somewhere else. So now my personal life is only about, you know, shopping for my daily needs, and cooking whenever I need to, and my YouTube channel. So yeah, not much. We don't have much to share. We don't have much to share, but we can. But you have a lot, like your bows and arrows, and your fishing and hunting. It's very interesting. The other day, Stephen, I saw a family of a moose family, four of them, and not too far from my daughter's backyard. So yesterday I was watching from upstairs, and I realized if I had to come upstairs and shoot the video, it would have been very clear. It was not very clear to shoot from down, but if I had to come up, so next time I will remember. So from yesterday, I'm trying to look and see if I can find out this. If I see them again, the moose. I can get a clear shot from the top. But they haven't come again. They haven't come again. But that day there was a family of four of them, four of them. So yeah, I'm just trying out this different time. Tomorrow I'll be out of the house in the morning for sure. I'll be leaving home at around 6:30, maybe a little before, I don't know, but 6:30 I'll be leaving home. Then I don't know when I'll come home. So yeah, Anku, share with then can you share with us, Anku, anything about balancing your time between work and home? And Chona, you also? Yes, they are very large. You're right. You're right, Stephen. Yeah. I believe hunting is okay. That's my personal belief. I believe hunting is okay, but provided you only hunt for food and not as a sport. Because I know many people they do hunt only as a sport, and so they kill uselessly. They don't make use of what they kill. So I don't believe in that kind of hunting. Just for sport. But if you're hunting for food, yes, I guess that is okay. But then I think also like there are many restrictions on professional hunting, like you need proper licenses, and there are only certain places where you can, go and kill, shoot animal, like maybe deer and I don't know if people eat moose. I'm sure they must be eating moose, but I have no idea. And yes, I've also not really seen a moose live, but I saw over here now. The other day, I saw over here, but they were very far from me to, see. My vision is not so clear for very far distance. So even though I zoomed, but the zoom didn't come so close, like So I cannot. So like in a way, you can say like I couldn't see exactly, how they look. I know how they look, but like I in real life, I haven't seen uh, one from close up. Let me put it that way. I haven't seen a moose from close up, but I've only seen like pictures and things like that. So, but it's very interesting. It's very interesting. But the deer that had come into my daughter's backyard, that was so close. When she sent me the video, wow, that was really close. It was in their backyard, like. So that was really close up. And I sometimes I wonder like where are they living? Because there are some trees growing, but there is also open land. There are trees growing, but there is also open land. So it's not like a forest or a jungle, or I do not know how. Are they wild? Are they tame? No idea at all. But they seem to be frolicking over there, one chasing the other, and then they moved into a crowded patch where there was a lot of trees, and you could only see like black shadows moving between the trees, so you knew they were there. So two of them were playing around there. So you could only see the shadow movements, but you couldn't recognize clearly. But I'm hoping they come again. I keep looking during the day. I keep looking. Maybe I need to see in the evening because that was evening, just a little while before dusk. So maybe that's the time they come out to graze or whatever. I don't know. So I think I must look out for that time. Because I have come for live stream in the morning, but I think that time I came for the live stream little before the kids left the home. And once I came after they left the home, so that was at 8 o'clock. So that's why I said today, let me come a little early and see, see how things work out. My grandkids are running around and playing downstairs. How they have a routine, they follow their routine. It's so lovely, so wonderful to watch them. Each one has a little chore to do. So according to that, they are doing their chores. So very interesting. So my plans for today, I will finish the clip champ video editing. So that is my priority for today. So I will finish that. I'll try to finish the clip champ editing for today. Stephen, how old are your grandchildren? My eldest girl, she will be 13 beginning of next month. She will be 13, just entering a teenage. My grandson, I think he's I think he's 9 years old. My grandson, I think he is 9 years old. And then uh, the third grandchild, he's also a boy, and he's in KG. So I think I know he's completed 5 years. He completed 5 years in October. Yeah, he completed 5 years in October last year because he was born in 2018 October, and my wife passed away in 2018 November. So I remember we had all gone to the hospital for the delivery. I was in Dubai for the delivery for the birth of my first grandchild. I was in Dubai for the birth of my second grandchild. Also, I was in Dubai, but the child came a little before the due date, so I missed it. But I reached the hospital the next day, and the third grandchild was born in Canada. So my wife had the chance of being there to see the the birth of the last one, baby. Yeah, so he's 5 years old, and my the middle one, I think is 9 years old. I think he's 9 years old. So yeah, it's really nice. So here, sound carries all wooden house, like wooden, all of houses out of wood. So I think the sound carries very easily. Because yesterday my son-in-law asked me, "Were you doing some YouTube or something on top?" And I said, "No, I was not making a YouTube, but I was doing a live stream." He said, "Ah, okay, because I heard you talking." So that's why I thought, like, when I come up today for the live stream, I'll talk more softly. My eldest grandchild, she was so interested, that I'm doing YouTube, and she wanted to see the analytics. She knows so much about it. Like, show me I want to see our analytics. I said, sure. I was showing the analytics and explaining some things to her, and she was in awe. Like, how YouTube takes out those analytics, like the geography, which countries are watching your videos the most, then which cities are watching your video the most. Like, so it's so wonderful to observe those things. So I was showing her everything and all that. And this morning at breakfast, hello, Iya, how are you? Thank you for the loud shout out. Nice to see you. I know it is late for you. I was watching your live stream. Was it today, this morning? I was watching a live stream. Yesterday, I know I was watching it. So, what happened was, she at breakfast I was having, and she told me, she saying, "Oh, Grandpa, I was talking to my friends in class, in school. I was talking to my friends about your YouTube channel, and I was showing them your YouTube channel, and they said, 'Wow, your grandfather has a YouTube, and wow, he's got so many subscriptions. He's doing better than us.'" So cute, like, Good to see you here. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. So, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So, just just give me few minutes. My grandkids would be going out to get their bus. So let me just say bye to them and come, okay? Or maybe I can move down. Wait, I can move down. I can move downstairs. Yeah, so just bear with me. I'll move downstairs. That's better. And so, yeah, let me move downstairs. Better to sit. Better to sit at the table. Just give me a few minutes. I'll move down. Have a look at the early morning view. The early morning view. So you see those clump of trees, and in the middle between the trees, between the clumps of trees, that is where the moose were. So, very close. So from here, it's a better angle. From here, it's a better angle. So that is where they were, the clearing there. So, I think my grandchildren have already gone down. I think they have already left. Oh, so sad. I miss them. They already left. Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I'll just be back.
Hello. Hello.
It's very cold outside. Oh, just open the front door and it leaves me shivering. I just bring some warm water, hot water to sip. So just sip some hot water. Yeah, I'm in Canada now. I am in Canada. Have a look at the early morning view. The sun will just be rising. So the sun rises from the east. So this is the east. The sun will soon be rising. It's so nice to live in the countryside. Beautiful. I really love it, Very beautiful. I just love this place. I will show all of you the front. The front. You see so much of snow there. You see so much of snow in the front. 1 minute. I'll just show you the front of the house. But it's very cold. I'll just show for a little while and then I'll close the door because it's really very cold. Oh my God, it's so cold. See the snow. Ooh. So much of snow. They have the garage there. All this land belongs to them. All this land here belongs to them. Okay, I'm going inside. It's very, very cold. Oh, it's very cold. That's very cold there. Oh, very cold. Very, very cold. So nice to be inside the house. So I'm in Canada. Yeah, I'm in Canada. I'm in province of Alberta. I'm in the province of Alberta, and I'm in a city called Peace River. The famous cities out here is Edmonton is the capital. Edmonton is the capital of Alberta, and there is a there is Calgary. So Edmonton and Calgary, these are the two famous cities in Alberta over here. So I'm in a place called Peace River. It's a very small town, very small town. Just excuse me, I'll just sip some hot water. I think Pitta must have fallen off to sleep. Chona said she was in bed. Chona said she was in bed. So, yes, they have a heater. They have heaters here. Yeah, they have heaters. But the question is that the grandchildren are roaming around just with a thin shirt. They don't feel the cold. And my son-in-law and daughter also are used to it, but for me, like, I don't know now. I guess with age, the cold catches up with me. So before, I love cold, I still love cold, but I do feel this cold is too much. This cold is too much for me. So that's why I don't want to live in Canada. 6 months of snow, 6 months of snow, that's a long time. So I don't mind cold, but I don't like the snow. So I do feel the heater's on, but like it's not like so strong that it keeps the whole place warm. It's not that way. And the house is very big, right? The house is very big. If you have a condo, then the heater works very well if you have a condo. So for me, like, I could be without this. I could be without this, but I just keep it on. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get cold. I want to just get used to it, like. Yes, this is my daughter's house. Yes, yeah, this is my daughter's house. So they were renting a place, and they bought this just a few months ago. They bought this just a few months ago. It's under mortgage. It's under mortgage, but they bought this few months ago. Next time I'll tell my grandchildren that if I'm upstairs to just give me a call so that I can come down and see them off. They are cute kids, very cute. So, yeah, that is how it's a nice place. It's a nice big place. I'm just sipping hot water, okay? Just sipping hot water. Otherwise, otherwise the hot water will turn cold. Let me warm up from inside. Warm up from inside. One minute. I want to cut this call off. I don't know why it's not getting disconnected. So, yes, no fiancé, no girlfriend, nobody. But I hope I find somebody when I come to Philippines. Somebody genuine, somebody good. So yeah, that's my life. I just want to stay warm because last year February when I came to Canada, I was very very sick. The time my flight landed in Vancouver, I started with a cough and a cold, and when I came to my daughter's house, like I had to wear a mask whole time, and I had to stay away from the grandchildren. I couldn't even hug them, so it was very bad. My 10-day stay at that time was very bad. I couldn't sit near them and talk to them. I had to sit at a distance, and that way. So even my daughter, couldn't hug them, couldn't kiss them, couldn't like be near them. So it was very difficult. And even in the house, I had to keep wearing a mask. First time, I normally don't suffer with cough and cold like that, but I don't know why it hit me. So this time I was very happy when I came, landed in Vancouver, that no, everything was okay. And I wanted to stay that way because I'm going to be here for a longer time. So I just want to keep good health and enjoy the company with the family out here. So I'm taking precaution. I want to keep myself warm, so that I don't get sick. But I'm not really a sickly person. I keep very good health. I keep very good health otherwise. I keep very good health. And I want it to stay that way. I know it's very late in the Philippines, and so the sun is just coming up now. The sun is just coming up. It's really but today seems to be a dull day. Today seems to be a bit dull. The sun is just trying to peep between the clouds. That's one thing, nature is so nice to see, so nice to watch. Really a wonderful time. Yes, sun is just rising. Sun is just rising, but it's going to. But there are lots of clouds there. Lots of clouds. I'll show you. I'll show you. Come, let me take you with me. See, sun is trying to peep between the clouds. And imagine it is just like I think it's like 8:15 in the morning, 8:15, and you know the sun has not yet come up. So it's just trying to come between those clouds. So yeah, it's just rising. So you can see the sun is just rising, but it's so nice. I love countryside. I love the nature. I love it. It's so beautiful. Unfortunately, when I come to live in Cebu, I will be living in a city, but the rent is very affordable rent for me. So, and I do not know. You call it the mud season. I think Philippine it rains anytime. If you ask me, I think so. It just rains anytime. Water's turning cold, so I said, let me drink it fast. Yeah, I think Philippines it rains like any part of the year. It rains kind of. No, it's okay. I showed you from inside the house, so it's okay. I showed you from inside the house. Like now I'm feeling a bit warm. I'm feeling a bit warm. So I can remove this. It's okay. I'm feeling a bit warm now. So the house heats up and then it cuts off. And then after some time, when it's turning cold again, then again the heating starts again. So Yeah, but outside it's very cold. Like when I uh, took you out to see the front of the house, and I opened, ice cold wind hits you. Ice cold wind hits you. Have to wear like warm socks. Have to wear like warm socks, to even step out there. The cold, the cold attacks your toes, your feet, your fingers, and I wear when I'm going out. I wear earmuffs. I wear earmuffs, so because the cold wind goes through your ears, right? So that is also bad. So yeah, going out you have to be dressed with a jacket and warm things. But I have got thermal wear, so I've got thermal pants and a thermal shirt. So I used to wear that whenever I'm going out. I'm wearing the thermal wear inside and then my normal clothes outside. And that thermal wear is really good, really good. It keeps you nice and warm. Keeps you nice and warm. So I leave that here. I leave that here only. I leave that over here. I only sometimes wonder if I am going, if I'm visiting any place where it is cold and I don't have a jacket when I come to Philippines. But if I visit a place where it's very cold and I don't have a jacket, because the jacket occupies a lot of space. So unless I am really deciding to live long time in a place, that then I will take a jacket and keep there. I have many jackets. I have many jackets. So I think I will bring one jacket this time. I will take one jacket back. I had a nice long overcoat, a long overcoat, winter overcoat. But I think jackets are a little more convenient. So when I'm going back now, I will take a jacket and just keep it, in Philippines. 'Cause now I'm coming to live long term in Philippines. I'll make that my home now. I have to get used to the life there and how it is to live over there, and have to adjust. I'm so used to Thailand now. It's almost 5 years in Thailand, 4.5 years. I'm in Thailand. So I'm used to the place, I'm used to the climate, except the heat. But other than I'm used to the climate, I'm used to the people, I'm used to the places, I'm used to the market area. So, I've got used to all that. See, now the heating has started again. It cut off for a while. Now the heating has started again. Does it cool enough for a jacket in Philippines? No, I don't think you need a jacket in Philippines. No, you don't need a jacket in Philippines unless you go to certain areas. Like if you go to a place called Baguio, if you go to a place called Baguio, it's up in the north in Luzon area. Not far from Manila, but that's a hill station. And believe me, like in July, in the month of July in 2019, I was in a place called Taguig, very near to Manila Airport. So I was in a place called Taguig, and like it's hot, you're sweating. And then I took a trip to Baguio, and the bus landed there at around 1:30 in the way the cold hit me, Stephen, oh my God, it was unbelievable. Very cold, icy cold, like it was. And I was literally shivering. And that's the time these people make money from you, correct? So to go to a hotel, it was very expensive, and I was already booked in for a hotel. But this was early morning, and check-ins are only around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I said, now what am I to do? So I looked around town and I saw a McDonald's. I normally do not eat fast food, but I saw this McDonald's. So I walked in and the heater was on. In McDonald's, the heater was on. So it was very warm, warmer than my place, like, at the moment. So the heater was on strong. So I sat there and I ordered some tea and some burger and fries, and I was eating slowly to pass the time. And then I think I took a second cup of tea also. And I sat there. I sat there till about 6:30. Then there was some daylight, and I could now, move around. And yeah, then I got, transport and went off. So I left my baggage at the hotel and just roamed around the area. So I have to charge my laptop 1 minute. So very cold, Stephen, very cold. So yes, you need a jacket. There are some places you will need a jacket. So Baguio, I know, is one place. Then I see through some of the vloggers, I see their live stream, and places like Maliko. Maliko also is again another kind of hill station. And one second. Yeah, Maliko, I believe, is another cold place. So yes, you would need a jacket in a few areas, but generally speaking, no. Generally speaking, no. But yes, few areas, few cities you go to, they are up in the hill station, and it depends on the time of the year. But yes, it can get very cold, and you would need a jacket. But then I'm just saying, supposing a time comes when I decide to visit, maybe let's say I decide to visit the US, or I decide to visit some European country. And at that time, if it is like a little bit of a cold weather, you would want to have a jacket handy. I kept the jacket, then I changed the jacket for a long winter overcoat, and I jacket back here and I took my long winter overcoat, but I've never used it even once. Now, even in Thailand, if you go up north and you go in the month of December, January, you would have to have a jacket in some of those places. Yes, you would have to have a jacket in some of those places. It even gets very foggy, a lot of mist and fog because there are a couple of mountainous regions there. Uh, may find a little bit of snow, but not much snow as such, not snow as such. But yes, there is mist and fog, and it gets very cold in December and January if you go to Thailand up north. On Christmas Day, I went to a place called Pai, Pai, Pai. It's in a province of Mae Hong Song. So I didn't need a jacket. I didn't need a jacket. I went like I reached there before Christmas, 24th. I spent Christmas Day and all there. This was in 2022, in 2022 December. No, in 2021, 2021 December. But I didn't need a jacket there. I didn't need a jacket. But weather was it was nice and pleasant, cold. Not very cold, but it was like cooler, I should say. It was cool. So, yes, there are times when you would need a jacket in some of these places. But like Bangkok and all, very hot. Even December, January, it can be hot. Steven says, on videos, I see Philippines working in long sleeves in the hot sun. I couldn't do that. Uh, the trouble is the long sleeves, working in long sleeves when it's very hot.
that is worn mainly to protect their skin. Stephen, that's to protect their skin because Filipinos are very, very conscious of their white complexion. They are very conscious of their white complexion. There are the darker Filipinos, the brown Filipinos. They are referred to as morenas. Morenas, the females especially, they are referred to as morenas. And some of them have a nice tan to their skin. And the morenas also are considered to be pretty beautiful, right? But Filipinos who have white skin, they are very, very particular about their skin. You'll always find a Filipino, no matter which country you are in, believe me or not, no matter which country. I have seen Filipinos now in Philippines, all right? I have seen Filipinos in Thailand. I have seen Filipinos in Dubai, okay, lots of them. I've seen Filipinos in Canada. They will never go out of the house without an umbrella. The umbrella is the faithful friend of a Filipino, especially a Pine, all right, especially a Pine, will never go out without an umbrella because the slightest sun, the slightest thing, they will always have the umbrella to protect their skin. They are very, very conscious of their skin and their white color. They are very conscious of that. And Filipinos also, it depends on where and how, but most of them prefer the white skinned foreigners. So the people from US and Europe and UK, Australia, New Zealand, they prefer those kind of foreigners, but they mostly prefer the white skinned foreigners. So they do have this thing about white skin. Thailand also, they have this thing about white skin. I remember some years ago, I had applied for a job as a principal in Thailand, and agent that I was dealing with, lots of correspondence went on between the agent and myself. They don't disclose, right, which school it is. They get a commission from the school. They don't charge us any commission. And then finally, like she got back to tell me that, oh, I'm so sorry, but your qualifications, everything is good, your experience is very good, but they finally got back to her saying that they want a white skin principal. So can you imagine the prejudice, it's so open, like, correct, the prejudice is so open. So they said, no, sorry, we want a white skin principal. So this white skin is too much. Like, I applied to many agencies for online tutoring, and I never got anything from them. No business, no work from them. And the main reason is because I do not have an accent. I do not have an accent. So, and really, if you hear a true Britisher, if you hear a true Britisher or a true American, like, very difficult to understand their accent. At least American you can understand to some extent, but true British, if you try to hear them, you don't understand what they are talking. So it's okay. You don't like my accent, so it's all right, no problem. But I did not get any job from any of the agencies. That's when I gave up then and said, I spread by word of mouth and build up kind of a clientele that way. So yes, I know, it's a lot of prejudice. Dubai is very prejudiced also. Like, if a white skin foreigner joins over there, they will get at least about 3 times to 4 times the job that a dark skinned person is doing. The dark skinned person will have more experience, better qualifications, but still the white skinned guy will get more benefits than a dark skinned guy. It's true, it's very much true. So there's a lot of racism in Dubai as well. It's very subtle. But when you find yourself very qualified and experienced, and still somebody else gets the job, you know why. So that is why they wear the long sleeve shirt. They wear the long sleeve, basically, it is to protect their skin. Now, some of them, what they do is they have their normal clothes and they just have this add on sleeve. They have the add on sleeves. So that is what they have, the normal clothes. So when their work is over, they just remove that sleeve. They just remove that add-on sleeve and put it into their bag, and then it's the normal clothes, short or you know sleeveless or whatever it may be. So that way also you find. So that is the reason for the long sleeve. It's to protect themselves from the sun. They don't want their skin to be tanned. They want to keep their white skin. So that is why. Like once, I went for a shooting. I took part in the shooting. And they were filming a particular scene, and we just had to dance in the street, we just had to keep dancing. Each time the music played, we had to just dance. And the street was so crowded, and there were people from kind of so many walks of life and lots of Thai. So next to me was some young kids, teenagers, and they were there dancing and all. And then one kid suddenly asked me, while we were dancing, and sometimes we stop and wait for the next music. So he spoke a little bit of English, and he asked me where I am from, and I said I am from Canada. So he said, "No, no, no, you are not from Canada." I said, "Why?" He's saying, "You don't look Canadian. You look like India or somewhere like that." And I said, "No, I'm from Canada," I said. And then he said, "You are born in Canada." So I pulled a fast one with him. I said, "Yes, I'm born in Canada. My parents also are born in Canada, but my grandparents, they are from India. So that is why I may be looking like this." He said, "Ah, okay, okay." Then I just asked him a question. I said, "You have seen Americans?" "Yes." "Americans are white skin?" He said, "Yes." "So many of them are white skin." "Very good." "Have you ever seen any black Americans?" He said, "Yes, I've seen black Americans." "Then they are Americans, right? They are not white, they are black, but they are Americans, correct?" He said, "Yes." And then I said, "You tell me another question. Are all Thai people white skin?" "Just think," I said, "think and see. Are all Thai people white skin?" So he was thinking, and then he said, "No, no, there are some black skin Thais also." "Ah, black skin Thais also." "Yes, there are black skin Thais also." So I said, "You are saying I'm not a Canadian because I'm not white skin. So do you think all Canadians are white skin?" And no, nobody. I said there are Canadians who are yellow skin, brown skin, blue skin, green skin. You know, there are so many Chinese there. So there are all people from other walks of life. So it's not everybody who is white skinned like Thai. Not every Thai is a white. Yes, most of the Thais are white skinned, but there are also black skinned Thais. So same way, there are black skinned Americans, there are black skinned Europeans, there are black skinned Canadians. Ah, okay, okay. So now I understand. So in their mind, it is so embedded. Foreigner means white skin. Foreigner means white skin. So it is so embedded in their heads, about this white skin syndrome. But it's okay, what can you do if people are prejudiced about that? Well, they are prejudiced. There's nothing you can do about it. So, so be it. I'll just switch off the light. Just 1 minute, I'll switch off the light. I am very particular. If lights are not needed, and in anything that's not needed, I just like to switch it off. Because you are paying, right? Ultimately, somebody is paying for all that. So if you don't need it, why are we using it, right? So, I like to just switch off the lights. I should have switched it off a little while earlier. Didn't think of it. Oh, Pita, where were you? Did you sleep and get up? Did you sleep and get up for a pee break? Because I saw you saying I'm waiting. That was long time ago. Anyhow, good to see you, Pita. Good to see you, Pita. Yeah, you slept. I thought as much. You must have dropped off to sleep because it is late. But Pita, I came on live stream earlier today. I want to test and see. I came on live stream earlier today. So but I stayed up in my room. So I don't know, like, whether they like it, they don't like it, or I don't know what it is. I have to get used to it. I'm just trying to test, different reactions and different time. Because if I have come for live stream later on in the morning, like after 8 o'clock my time, but that is like 11 o'clock in the night Philippine time. So I tried to come on earlier today, so people in Philippines might, and it's still a weekday, right? It's still a weekday, so people have work the next day. So I'm just playing around with the time, like how I played around in Thailand. I played around with the timing in Thailand when to go live. So now I'm playing around with the timing here. But here, like, it's different because I'm not alone. I'm with the family. So, you know, I mustn't offend them. I mustn't offend them. So I'm just trying out different times. No, you have to sleep also, Pita, because you have work, right? And you have very busy schedule. And you have so many things to see to even at work. Your campaigns to go out and plus work in the school, and you have a responsibility as the principal as well. So you need that sleep. You need that sleep. For me, if I sleep for about 3 or 4 hours a day, it's more than enough. So last night I was busy working till about 12:30, and then after that I shut down, and then I went off to sleep. I got up twice for a pee break. Twice I got up, and I literally kept my alarm for 6 o'clock yesterday and today. I kept it for 6 o'clock because I don't want to, drop off to sleep and get up late. And today I had to get up for the live stream because it it was 7:15 my time when I set the alarm for, I set the live stream for 7:15 in the morning my time. So I couldn't be late for it. And so I came, and then in the morning everybody is brushing their teeth and having a shower or whatever they want to do. I don't know, but so the bathing room and all is busy. I can use there's a bathing room upstairs, but like now all my stuff is kept down, for brushing my teeth and everything. So um, I came down early before all of them, finished brushing my teeth and all, and went up. And then I said I'll start my live stream, and later on I will have a shower. After I finish live stream, I will have my shower, and then I will start to do my work. So today my work is to upload a YouTube video of how to use Clipchamp. Clipchamp is a video editor on Windows 10. Windows 10 Clipchamp is a video editor. There is a paid version, but there is a free version. So you can do a lot of stuff with the free version. So I'm just putting up a basic this, so mainly to help all the new YouTubers. So Steven, Pita, my sister, and anybody else who, not many are, visiting that channel. I don't know why. It's not getting a lot of views. So it's not coming up in the search engines properly. SEOs are not too good. I don't know. So try to promote that channel. Try to share it with other people. If you don't mind, my new channel. Try to share it because I'm not worried about. It only has 7 subscribers, and I would like to have more subscribers, but I'm not worried about monetization for that channel. No, I just want people to come and check and see whether what I'm explaining is it easier than what is available on other channels. I want them to be aware of that because I think it is much easier and simple to follow what I have given compared to all the high funder stuff like big YouTubers put out there because they go so fast and they do not explain step by step, clearly. You have to keep going back every time and checking. So I am trying to make things very simple over there. And then I keep on doing add-ons, so the main thing is to upload your video. So that's what I'm going to try and put today is how to use Clipchamp, a video editor, and later on you can experiment something, but just initially to upload a video. So I'm giving uh, some things to do, on that. So yes, let's see how it goes. So the editing is going to take quite a lot of time. The editing will take a lot of time, and I want to put up that video. I spend a lot of time doing those videos, so I'm hoping more people watch it from that point of view, so that it's right. I feel justified that my work is being appreciated. The time I spend because I'm spending a lot of time to do those videos. So try to share, please share my second channel, and I think it is easier than normal other channels. It is easier to follow what I'm giving, and simple and quick. People can pick it up quickly, and they can make a video, and they can do the editing pretty fast, and then later on they can find out how to add more and more. They can find out later how to add more features that are there, but at least basically to start with putting up a video, because many people hesitate, right? Stephen was hesitating, Pita, you were hesitating, my sister was hesitating, but now you all have all come on board. So I'm happy. So I want other people also to, benefit from, the simple explanation that I give, because it takes me a very, very long time to, not just long time, it takes me many days and weeks to, put things together. So please do share, okay? Please do share my second channel, YouTube tutorial made easy. Share my second channel with all your friends and groups. So, and they are very short videos, 2 minute video. My longest video is a 1.5 minute. I put two videos which were shorts, so they are less than 1 minute. And my third video was just 1.5 minutes. So they are not long to look at. So I want people to visit it more, because even in 1.5 minute, I put enough material together, enough material together. Then after I finish with Clipchamp, I'm going to put some information about Canva, how to make thumbnails in Canva, how to make thumbnails in Canva. Because thumbnails are important for YouTube's, right? Even for my live stream, I'm always busy searching for a theme and a thumbnail to go with the theme. So many of you have not written about your, how do you balance work and personal life? How do you balance work and personal life? So please leave in the comments later on. If you don't write now, I understand, but later on in the comments, please leave your comments about how do you keep a balance between work and personal life. Okay, I have mentioned something about it on two occasions in my live stream. And Stephen also has mentioned about his balancing between work and personal life. So do leave your thoughts, all right? Do leave your thoughts about the theme for today. What's the time now? 10:49. 10:49. So coming to 11 o'clock. So it must be midnight in Philippines. My laptop is still showing Thailand timing. My laptop is still showing Thailand timing. I kept it that way. My phone changes. My phone changes to any country I visit. Automatically, it's programmed to change to the time of that country. But it also shows me the time in my country where I am and the time in my home country. So the home country is Philippines. The time is set for the home country, Philippines. So it gives me both the timing. If you see on top, it gives me both the timing. So it gives me the timing for the country I am in, and it gives me the timing for the home country. So the home country is set at Thailand. So when I go to Philippines, then Philippines will become my home country. So it gives me that. So I have the Canadian time here, and on my laptop is the um, Thailand time. I don't change the laptop setting, so that helps me. So when I'm putting a live stream from my laptop, it's very easy because for me to calculate the timing. So I keep same like for today. I keep same like the timing as Thailand timing. If I put Canadian timing, it'll again upset the whole thing. And then I have to make a lot of calculations. So I just put it according to the Thailand timing. So I know it is a bit late. I know it is midnight. Oh, Maya has joined. Oh, the happy family, the happy elegant family. So there's I Connect and there's Maya, and one is still sleeping. Pita is still sleeping. Only I Connect and Maya is awake. Pita is sleeping. See now, it's you said L7 and it is showing me 7 likes. But sometimes like it's showing me 1 like less, and on the app and all it shows like one more app. I don't know why. I stopped now trying to understand why. It just happens that way. Steven, yes, I have to go now. Martha wants me to go to the store. Sure, Steven, sure. Do carry on. And thank you for being here for so long. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You have a good time. Happy shopping. Happy shopping. And yeah, we'll catch up again. We'll catch up again. And on the way to the store and back, take out some video, or around the store area, take out some video. Okay, don't forget, take out some video so you have some content that you can put later on. You can make a video and put it up. So take care, Stephen. Thank you so much for being here, and you have a wonderful day. Catch you later on in the evening. I will do another live stream. All right. So Stephen, my evening Canadian time, I will do another live stream. So perhaps I'll catch you on there, because you go tomorrow night to work, so you still have time. So catch you later on tonight. May Insight is out. I use the other phone to post new videos. Yes, that's good. It's good you're posting a lot of videos in advance, because sometimes you'll get busy and you may not have a video. So that way, at least the videos will come out like on a daily basis. It's important, if you can do one a day, if you can do one a day. So, Stephen, you also, like, when you have your 5 days off, 6 days off, 7 days off, a change of shift, when you have those days off, just whenever you have some time, just sit down and make videos and schedule it for a future date. Schedule it for a future date. So you always have, ready things on hand. So when your work days come, you already have videos that will automatically get uploaded and posted, for the working days. It's not compulsory, but like if you're out there with a lot of videos, and people know that, oh, this person is putting a video every day, so that's good, like, so then they look forward to it, right? And yours is also very interesting, the subject about, your hunting, fishing, your bows and arrows, and there are so many aspects of that you could put later on as well. Like, I know I enjoyed all your videos about the dam that you put, and you put quite a few of them, the dams. So, and it was from different angles, and those kind of things. So I found that very interesting. I found that very interesting. So yes, Peter, it's good that you're doing and posting, videos in advance, scheduling it for advance. So that is very good. That's very good. That's why I keep saying, like, just take out anything, you're going out anywhere, just take out videos and keep with you. You never know when you can make use of those videos, That is the important thing. You can make use of those videos at some time later on, but at least you have the content. Once you have content, you can make a video anytime and upload it, right? The main thing is to have a lot of content. And as you make the video, you can delete those videos from your gallery, right? You can delete the videos from your gallery once you have made and uploaded the video, so that you don't run out of space. Like Pitta is always running out of space. I run out of space, but I keep deleting. I keep deleting. Once I've made a video, I delete the video from my phone. So, to keep freeing up space. Actually, I have to delete a lot more from my phone, but I will do that. I will do that one day. I will keep only for that. So right now I've got videos uploaded only till the 4th of March. So it's not enough. Till the 4th of March, I've got videos uploaded. I need to have much more. So yes, things are working out well. Tomorrow there'll be no live stream in the morning, for sure. No live stream in the morning because I have to go out. Sometimes, while I'm talking and things like that, I'm suddenly like, it's at the back of my mind, it's always, a plan going on, like what am I going to do next, what is happening, always something I'm thinking of. Now at the moment, like my concentration is also on tomorrow, submitting the forms tomorrow, hoping everything goes well over there. And then it depends how long they will take to get back to me. So I hope they get back to me within this month that I am here, because if I leave from here, that's going to be a problem. I want to show them that I've come here to stay, long term, not go back. So that's my main reason also of coming here now for a long time. And I don't have a local phone number. I'm just wondering if I should take some kind of a temporary number while I'm here. So, they can call. If they call me, at least I'm available. At the moment, it's my daughter's number that I give them. So yeah, I have to think about that. So let me see. One weekend when we go out, I will see how to do those kind of things. Then I'll just be on for another 15 minutes, say. So if somebody is still out there chatting with me for another 15 minutes, and then I will disconnect. Then I will disconnect. And I will get down to making a video, editing a video. Yeah, now the sun has come up very bright. The sun has come up very bright. It's very sharp. Oh, I'll be starting to put up some of my songs. Okay, some of my song videos. I'll be starting to upload some of them again. So they are a little faster to upload. Also, there's not much of editing to be done. So I'll be using them for a few days. So I'm still thinking now, should I upload them one day after another, or should I, do something else in between? So for now, I will upload them alternate days. When I do it, I'll upload it alternate days. And if I find I don't have a video for the middle alternative days, then I will, change the date. Yes, Maya, thank you. Thank you for your support, Maya. Thank you. Thank you for the support. It's so nice to sit on a chair and at a table, and do my live stream. Otherwise, it's so difficult. In Thailand, it's very hot to do it. Here, even if I'm sitting on my bed and doing it, it's nice. It's a nice room, separate. So uh, it's comfortable to do it. I connect also saying hello. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I like that name. I connect insights and beyond. Very nice. I just like the name I connect as well. And now I guess it's better. It's better. And also connected with your main theme of main sites, right? me insights. So yeah, I have a lot of time, to do so many things. I have a lot of time. But sometimes I'm busy and time goes so quickly. Like if I'm doing a video editing, you know, checking, seeing, oh, this is not right, that is not right, or change this, change that. It takes a long time, and so many hours pass. Sometimes I have a late lunch because of that. No, no, Pita. Chona is not interested in doing videos. She's not interested in, YouTube. No, she's not interested at all. With great difficulty, I have managed to get her to, at least, visit my websites and things like that. And you remember, I put up on my channel last year and all, I put up Barange dances Barange. So that was Chona. That was all Chona, you know, uh, performing for the Barange in those various competitions. So she had sent me those. But I told her to ask the people in the Barange team, if they would like to subscribe. But I don't think they have subscribed. Even our own kids have not subscribed. They are not interested. So it's just good she's finally joined up now. And for a long time she stopped communicating with me as well. But then suddenly she started again, so it's okay. She used to live in Cebu. Now she's gone back to her hometown of Davao. So she's closer to you now. She's in Davao. So she plans to stay in Davao only now with her other siblings and. Yeah, I was on Iya's live stream earlier today. Then I kept it on. I was busy, with my stuff. So coming and having breakfast and all that. So I kept her thing on. Peter, you haven't mentioned anything about how you balance between work and personal life. Peter, all work for you, no personal life. Yeah, you have too many things to do, too many things to do. You're always working, actually. Even when you come home, you're busy with school work and a lot of things. But personal life, YouTube is personal life. It's work also, in a way, it's work, but it's also personal work, right? So a little bit of personal life. So do remember Martha, Stephen, Myrna. I'm going to ask Manang next time about Myrna's condition. I'm sure she must be out of hospital and better. I don't know what was wrong with her, but I'm sure she must be better. And remember Nair. Nair is really suffering a lot, you know. Nair is really suffering a lot. Poor girl. So just about another 6 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes. Oh gosh. Work, 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 work. I wish I had, proper work. I really wish. As soon as after tomorrow, also, I have to start with working on the information with Parinda. Working with on the information for Parinda. I want to send her a whole lot of stuff, and I want to get on board that company. So that will also be occupying a lot of my time, and I want to, start. I want to start, getting onto that bandwagon ASAP. I've drafted out a letter also that I would be writing to, that I would be sending out to, the liaison officers of the different universities, and see how, like I've helped people get admission, but I've never asked for commission. But now through Purinda's company, we have to ask, like, for a commission tie up for each student we send them, and it's accepted. They have to pay us. So that's new to me, like how that works out. So because it all depends also, I have to give them good business for me to earn a salary. I also need to give them good business, right? So let's see how that works out. I'm okay. That's just going to be a side thing. But I like the work ethics for that particular job. So I want to get on ASAP. Be part of that. Parinta is also very busy, so we are not communicating much with each other. But once I give her all the information, then we can, get in touch a little more and set up, a future for that. Not much in personal life, really busy. I am consuming all my breaks for the campaign period, hoping we will have plenty of incoming grade 11 students. soon. Yes, true, true. When you start a new academic year, you will have. So, how's the campaign working out, Pita? How is it working out? Like, are you getting a good response from the people you are visiting? And like the people you are visiting, how are they going to be sending you students? You know, so and Pita, just an idea. It would be nice. You have to speak to your owner about it and see if you can start a Facebook group for your school, okay, a Facebook group for your school, and at a later stage to have a YouTube channel of your school. So all your school functions, all your school programs, all those kind of things. You can take out videos and you can upload it, and you know, put a school calendar, on YouTube also the calendar of events, and all those kind of things like. So just think about that. Start a YouTube for the school as well. So that way, like and keep somebody else in charge of managing that. It's a school one, it's not your personal one. So don't try to do it yourself, but have somebody. But have you should have access to it, but have somebody who's can manage that aspect and set up a YouTube channel for the school. So your school will be in the limelight. And YouTube is today now, it is there. And then you can put up on TikTok, on Reels, all these kind of other mediums. You can put up your school. That way it will get promoted a lot. It will get promoted a lot. Now see, Philippines is coming up in my ranking. In my ranking, Philippines is coming up a lot. So you can imagine, if you do something which is Filipino based, your school will get a lot more promotions, from that way. And I'm sure your students would increase, like. So uh, think about working on something like that, a Facebook page, and also a Facebook page, and also a YouTube channel for the school. Okay, you go from one school to another, uh, but they will want to keep their students for their school. Why will they send students to your school? That's what I'm understanding how your I'm trying to understand how your campaign is working. How are you working your campaign to your advantage? That's what I'm trying to understand. Because if you come to my school, why will I send my students to your school when I need the students myself, right? So uh, if you can explain to me something more about that over here, or in a private message, you can explain to me, in what way is your campaign working for you, for your school? That's what I want to know. Okay, you're not going to private school, then that's what I'm trying to understand. What schools are you going to, that the school is going to send their students to you instead of keeping it for themselves? Okay, so you mean you're going to public schools, and the public schools are already overcrowded, right? You're going to public schools, and public schools are already overcrowded. So if they get inquiries for students and they cannot accommodate their students, then they will pass them on to you. Uh, okay, I hope they would do that, because if they may just, why they may not even bother to recommend the students they don't take. They may not even bother to recommend the students to your school, right? Because they have to keep a list, and they have to remember, okay, we cannot take this student, so which school should we send them to? which school should we direct them to. So they have to keep a list of the schools, so your school will be in one of the lists. So maybe they don't have time to do all that extra work, because for them, what the hell, if they cannot take a student, that's it, finished, why spend extra time recommending the student to some other school? So I do not know how that is really going to finally work out, and I don't see that as a big potential. But of course, I'm not in Philippines. I do not know how they would work, whether they will really take that initiative that I don't have accommodation for this student in my school. So, oh yes, Pita came to see me, and Pita has this school, and I can recommend them to that school. So, will they do that? I'm not too sure how the Filipino culture is for doing that extra work. So, so yes, but think of starting a youth. Think of starting a Facebook page or Facebook page for your school, and also a YouTube channel for your school. Think about those ideas. First, the Facebook. First, the Facebook, that's easier to handle and manage, and then same things you're going to be putting up for a YouTube, and whatever videos you put up for the YouTube, you can use those same videos for Reels and Reels and TikTok and all those different apps. So that way you're going to be spreading. So if you start the idea with that, but let other people do the work, okay? Let other people do the work. But if you start your idea with that, speak to the owners of the school, and if you can start with promoting these ideas. Social media is the thing today, right? Social media, it's free advertising. It's free advertising, and I think you will get more response from that than the time you're spending in your campaigns of going to different schools. That's what I personally feel. I just feel that personally, that you will get more response, and your school can grow more with students from those things, rather than going campaigning from school to school, public school to public school. That's personally my opinion. Okay, you already have a Facebook page. Okay, but then pass on information to whoever's in charge of the Facebook page, or tell them they need to be getting in touch with you periodically to find out about your programs, your school calendar, so that they are always updating the Facebook page with all the latest information. So whatever programs you have, whatever functions you have, all that to be updated onto the Facebook page. So on a weekly basis, they should be contacting you, whoever's in charge of the Facebook page, contacting you, and then suggest about starting a YouTube as well for the school, a school YouTube channel. All this will help you to promote, and get more students faster. Whoever it is, I don't know, are your boss, how interested your bosses will be, but you have to motivate them. You have to make them contact you every week to get updates on the school, so that they can put it up for their Facebook, and for the other, like TikTok reels, and you know um, YouTube channel. So somebody has to do that. So I think the person that is handling the Facebook page, it's easier for that person to handle all, because whatever they are putting there, they can put the same thing on the YouTube channel, and they can put the same thing as well on Reels and TikTok and all that, upload the same videos. So uh, yeah, just speak to your bosses, that give them these suggestions and ideas, and ask them to work on it ASAP. Like, start, because by the time your academic year begins, you can have a lot of students enrolled, and that will give you a good boost, right, in their eyes, that promoting so much the school in so many different ways. You're giving them ideas for that. Okay, Pita, I will end the live stream and you better go back to sleep as well. I think, okay, you better go back to sleep. I'll just pin up a message. A big thank you to everyone who was on my channel. Thanks. Thank you for interacting and for your support. I am always appreciative of this support. It is helping to increase my watch hours. Yes, yesterday I got a lot of watch hours because I had done two live streams, right? Um, one morning, one evening. So I got a good amount of watch hours. So it's much better than what I was getting previously. So I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that. I'm still a long way, uh, a short way, not very short, but a short way to my first 1,000 watch hours. So that will be a good landmark, to start with 1,000 watch hours, and then I would need 3,000 watch hours more. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I just wanted to build up faster, wanted to build up faster. So that's it. So thank you once again, and thank you for Pita for being here right till the very end, and along with your house buddies, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So evening my time. So morning your time, I will be coming on for another live stream. Okay, evening my time and morning your time, I will come on for another live stream. So do take care and. Wish all of you a wonderful good night, and other people in my part of the world now wish you a very good day. Like Stephen, Joyce, I don't know why she was not on, but it's okay. She must be at work, so busy. Yeah, she must be at work, so she's busy, cannot tune in, and she's early work. So that's it. So thanks once again for everything. Yes, it depends on whether you're in the office or where you are, but I will go live. I will go live this evening. I haven't exactly thought about the time, uh, but I will check it out. I will check it out. So then, love to all of you and God bless. Okay, it means a lot your support. Bye.